everyone, Brett, UPM. Just out for a hike with Adam. That'll probably be in a later video. That was Adam in the background. And you know, I happened to come across a line killing. I'm trying to see what I can do best there for you. And needless to say, it sparked a thought, a very important thought about laying the proper foundations. Because these lime kilns are probably hundreds of years old, if not thousands. No, I wouldn't say thousands, but easily 200 or 300 years old. And they're also made out just loose rock. There's very little loose pack, like maybe dirt, if anything. And it's just a testament to if you build something right, if you do something right, like any energy work or any you know, conscious what's the correct term I'm looking for? Conscious building or you know, conscientious behavior changes, that if you do it right from the very beginning, from the foundation, that they will last a very long time. And these lime kilns are perfect examples. The energy that Adam and I are getting off them, there's a lot of activity around them, there's a lot of different things that happen in them, a lot of people that got injured, a lot of people that got behinds around them, and we passed a couple different things I wish I did a video earlier on. But with everything all being said, these are fine examples of if you do it right the first time, it lasts many lifetimes. Okay, what's up guys? We're on the next leg of our journey here. I'm not sure you can get Adam in there, but you know, we're out for a hike, like I said in my first video, or first portion of it. And he has a lot of interesting insight, more to stress the fact that you know, you do it right the first time, build that foundation right the first time. And you know, this is still standing for 100 or 100 so years that it's been here, maybe more. But he's got a bit more insight in how they actually worked, and this is one of the larger lime kilns. I just thought it would be neat to kind of throw it all together, because this isn't something that you get to see every day. So I'm going to pass it over to Adam here.
Hi guys. So yeah, I'll just give you a quick rundown of how the lime kiln would have worked. Essentially, all of the limestone would have been loaded in through the top. It would have been carted up there via horse. Would have been loaded in through the top. There is a small opening on the front here that you can't really see just because the light and things, it's kind of playing off the camera lens. But that's where they would have built the fire. Now, the fire would have taken about 3 days to get the kiln hot before they could have actually cooked limestone into lime. So they would have loaded the lime into the top. The fire would have been driven by coal. And these openings here that you see in the side would have been where they would have taken the baked lime out of the kiln. Rather efficient process. Obviously, you're loading in through the top and taking out through the bottom, which makes the most sense. And as we can see, it's still standing. It's quite old, still standing. We've got the mortar, we've got the bricks and everything there. I mean, would have been quality craftsmanship back in the day, that's for sure.
So then now here, the Conservation Authority, from what Adam tells me, you can probably tell a little bit better. But this was here built in a recreative style of the old ways of how they used to build what he calls powder kegs to store all the explosives and anything they needed for blasting, for shaping rock, for whatever they needed for. Adam might be able to get in a bit more detail for you. You see there, circa 1850. That's probably the original one, and they probably just rebuilt it all. But, got anything to say?
Yeah, well, I mean, Brett's pretty much given the gist of it. over the years, I guess it obviously fell into disrepair, just like most of the things on the property. They weren't maintained, so obviously they fell into a bit of a state of unsafeness and things. Unsafeness, really? Did I just say that?
Yes, you did.
Okay. Anyway, so in the 70s, I believe, was when they decided to restore this powder magazine or powder keg, as some people call it, to show essentially what it would have looked like when this place was in full operation. It was restored using the same techniques that they would have used to build it way back when in 1850. Obviously using modern materials and things, but same techniques and everything. They brought a mason in to actually restore it. There were, I believe, 3 on the property at one point where they would store their various blasting components, just whatever they would have needed to do the blasting with. But yeah, now there's only the one, and it's in pretty good shape as far as I'm concerned.
All right. So in the area behind me, if you can see me, see it. There's Adam. Yeah. I had to say this without sounding crazy. We went to a more secluded part of the forest here, which is what makes this whole I guess this new leg of our journey of kind of a metaphysical exploration of commonly known areas. Kind of interesting because we had gotten wind of something. Let's just leave it at something. And and then we kind of set up and scared a few people away because I thought we were probably doing some voodoo or something. But needless to say, we did our thing and we did some wholesome, positive mending of relationships with local entities, I guess is the best way to say it. And that's what it's all about. That's what it's about. Creating those positive energies, that positive connections. And needless to say, it went quite well. That's the area right down there. I can't see much right now, so it's all quiet. But the neat thing is, while we were doing everything, even when we set up our sacred space, it was still really windy. There was a pitter patter of feet around us. I heard at a couple of points something kind of mashing through the bush a little bit, but other than that, we'll see where our next stop happens to bring us. All right, so we're kind of starting to run out of sunlight, so we're getting ready to go home. You can expect more of this kind of content on my channel, UPM, and you can expect to see more of Adam here in some of my stuff, because this, I think, we did a lot of good work today. I really didn't want to go into too much detail about what we actually did, because we just sound batshit crazy at that point in time. But with that being said, though, Adam, do you have any final words from our hike today?
Well, I guess just the most important part to note about our hike today was just, the importance of building a good foundation. And, Brett already said it, we did good work today. It might sound batshit crazy, but we did good work. It feels really good to do good work.
Yes, it does. And like when I started this video, I originally started it out, I was going to do a couple of small 1-minute videos. And that's just the way it transmuted into a exploration of a known location. The details will be either in the beginning or at the end of the video. I'm not quite too sure yet. And you can expect more of these types of things as we get time to do them. Because to be honest with you, it's fun. You run into the most unexpected things when you have that strong foundation, the strong basics. that everybody seems to want, but may have a hard time figuring out. So until next time, Brett from UPM, Adam, until next time.